Welcome to Elias Academy Day 46. This is where we're going to finish up our similarity proofs. We're going to cover all of the postulates, or as I've been referring to them as theorems. So far we've learned the side-side-side similarity theorem. We've learned the side-angle side similarity theorem, and today we're going to be talking about the angle-angle similarity theorem. And you'll see that in problems 5a and 5b. But let's take a look at problem 1 and do a little bit of review here. The first set of problems, I think first for just kind of review, practicing what we already know. So here they want us to show triangles are similar, and they give us side information. So I see I have 3 sides, and I'm just going to kind of take this information, look at it, and organize my thoughts. So I can see out of that first triangle, 4 is the smallest side, so when I look at the corresponding triangle, 10 would be the corresponding smallest side. I can see in my top one, 8 is the biggest, and 20 is the biggest. And then 15 and 6 are going to correspond. So I'm going to make my ratios, because I know I need to do that. In order to use side-side-side similarity, all sides have to be proportional, meaning they have to have the same ratio. So I'm just going to go ahead and toss in these ratios that I have that I'll be making. So 20 and 8, and then last is that 15 and 6. So I'm going to ask my calculator what this information is. Just verify that they are really the same. So I'm going to do 10 divided by 4, 2.5. I can expect to get the same thing for all the other ratios, because that's how I know the triangles will be similar. And if they're asking me to prove it, they must be similar. But it's about going through the steps to showing that. So I can see all those ratios are in fact equal. They all equal 2.5. So I'm going to put that in. And I want to be thorough, so I'm going to explain to them where these ratios came from. 10 was the side EC, and we took that side and we divided by the corresponding side US. And I'm going to just do the same thing for the blues. My 20 was side ED, and that was getting divided by side UT. I was comparing those. And last, my green sides, 15 was at CD, and ST was the corresponding side. So when I go to write up my statements, the first statement is going to be this first ratio that I made, and my reason would be ratio of corresponding sides. 2 is going to be my next one. Maybe the same reason. Ratio of corresponding sides. I'm just going to keep track of what I'm using. That's a side fact. The second thing is a side fact. And the third one will also be a side fact. And that will help me when I go to write my fourth statement and the reason. So statement 3 is my last ratio. Why did I do that? Well, I'm just making a ratio of corresponding sides. And when I put all of that information together, when I see that I have side, side, and side, I'm allowed to say statement 4. I'm allowed to say this. I'm allowed to say triangle EDC is similar to triangle UTS. And my reason for that is those facts that I've previously stated. I'm allowed to say that because of side-side-side similarity. I hope that was a good review, and I'll see you in the next one.